Alright, now let's do something I haven't done on this channel in a while, which is Mario hacks. And this is Mario and Luigi, the Kola Kingdom Quest, and as you can see I've already played a little bit of it, and it seems really good so far, so figured I'd do a session from the beginning and see how far I can get. Well, while Mario and his friends were vacationing in the Kola Kingdom, Bowser seems to have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. And we start out with this nice island-style theme. Welcome to paradise. Welcome to paradise. Hello, my name is Gadley, and I'll scout ahead and gather information to help you along the way. Thanks, Gadley. Wah. And I am going to be using save states here, not in excess, but I do want to make sure that I don't get stuck and have to end up playing the same level over and over again, because that would probably not be very entertaining to watch. I know when I did Mario hacks previously on my channel, I would use save states, so figured I'd keep the tradition alive. Something I picked up from SSOHPKC, the YouTuber who inspired me to do Mario hacks. And here we have the bonus room with the Super Mario RPG battle music, which every time I hear this I want to play Super Mario RPG, which I may be able to do now because I've gotten my emulator to work a little more reliably. There's still some choppiness at some points, but I think I've got most of it worked out. And yeah, in that game you can't play it on Z-SNES, or at least I never could without a ton of trouble and freezing, so we got SNES 9X here, and it's seems to be a little bit more stable. And there we go, we got the nice hybrid there between the classic Mario flag with, of course, the classic Mario level completion music. But we have a sprite there from the Gold Tape from the Super Mario World level exit, so Tiki Island 2. I really love hacks that combine a lot of things from different games. Rex's Resort. And those Yoshi's Island title cards are cool too. I was on a friend's stream yesterday and we were talking about potentially doing another race of that game. This time going for 100% completion, which would make it quite a bit harder, but in its own way it'll probably make it more fun too, because that game, some of the levels are easy to get 100%, but some of them, man, they have those rogue flowers and red coins just like right out of your way. Darn it. I don't know why I'm so determined to kill this fish. There we go. Listen to those bongos in the background. Usually you only get those if you have Yoshi in a level. Let's see, I wonder something. The coin is here, obviously, but the question is, can I take this and do something else with it in this level? Because I don't really care about getting all the coins. At least not in this level. In some levels, getting all the coins actually reveals the secret exit, which is a pretty cool little touch. Oh, you stupid Rex. You must pay. Even though I came to your home. Okay, I guess that P-switch was not needed for anything else. No mushroom! And it replaces the better power-up that I had. Great. And I probably could have used that because this is a swimming level. The tide is high. And so am I. Just kidding. Not yet. But, more Super Mario RPG music here. The Midas River theme, which is fitting because, that level had fish jumping at the player as well. Only you were running on a barrel in a mini-game. Yeah, I definitely think I want to stream that game soon, now that I have the capability to. I started a walkthrough of it, but I just don't really have the desire or the time really to do recorded walkthroughs like that, unless they're for special occasions like collaborative projects or something. Otherwise, I would much prefer to stream. Getting slowed down too much on the screen. Let's see, is this where the secret is? Look at this background. The clouds and the rainbows, there's the key. You got the Super Mario Bros. 3 bonus area music, or secret area music, whatever. Here we go, Yellow Switch Zone. And for the record, when I play Mario hacks, I'm not a big fan of having to find all the secrets, especially if you have to have them to proceed. In that case, they're not really secrets in the sense of being extras, they're just well-hidden parts of the normal game, but especially on the easier levels, the earlier levels, I will try to get Switch Palaces and stuff just to show off stuff from the hack, because I do think that in this hack there are some secrets you can only get with all the Switch Palaces, so hopefully there'll be something cool. They will be worth our time. Got it! Making sure there wasn't a secret on top of the secret. Look at that. Coin just chilling in the wall. Even the Switch Palaces in this game are kind of thorough. They always, or from what I've seen, they have the little introductory part here before you actually get to the Switch itself. I have played a lot of great hacks over the years. I was going to revisit some of the ones I'd already done, but the hacking community over at SMWC is still on it, man. They are still cranking out awesome hacks one right after the other. So I figured why not try something new in that case. Switch Zone clear. Pressing the switch has filled in all the yellow block outlines in Kola Kingdom. This will make things easier. Alright, now let's get that normal exit. And I don't mind going through this level a couple times because we get to hear the awesome Midas River music again. Because I almost jumped directly into a fish, which I have done in Midas River on multiple occasions. I think that game is really good for getting frog coins and stuff like that. Oh no! No, fishy, no. Yeah, we're not falling for that again. Not trading the fire flower for a mushroom again. Tiki Island 4. Tropical Trouble. Really like the tropical theme in platformers. Kind of reminds me of Sonic and Donkey Kong Country and all the other great platformers. Thanks, I've just about had it with being trapped in those eggs, so I'd say so, buddy. Probably cramped in there, can't get good cell reception. Well, oh, probably should have kept that guy, but whatever. No, Yoshi. Well, see you later, buddy. Alright, that was a pretty quick level. Moving right through Tiki Island with that sweet sunset stroll. No, I don't want that. Hey, there's Yoshi. Told you we'd come back for you, buddy. And no, I do not think there's a way to open these treasure chests. A really good variety of music and backgrounds. Just in the first level here, or the first world, rather. Nice. Gotta get all those coins. Wow, that was brilliant, wasn't it? Cannot bring you back to life, Yoshi, but as Sadiq said in The Walking Dead, I can honor you. And luckily you will respawn in your next predetermined location. He didn't say that, but, you know. And Fear is on tonight, so I gotta try to watch that. Will I make a video about it? Probably not. Will I write up a review and post it to my Steam profile? Maybe. Maybe. May just save that up for a full season review, though. What's up, Chuck? Alright. And now we are at Island Castle. And we're starting out with Ludwig. Being a composer myself, Ludwig was always my favorite of the Koopalings. Plus he has the crazy hair, which makes him easy to remember. Maybe a composer, but I don't have Ludwig composer hair. That is one thing I do not have. Ah, stuck up there, aren't you, buddy? Now you know how my boy Yoshi felt. Halfway. That was brilliant. Oh, that was really brilliant. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was going to happen. So that did kind of work out after all. Oh, you can kill the thwomps with shells. I didn't know that. Why I didn't know that, I mean I didn't do it in my original playthrough. Nice shot. No, the flower! Wow, it survived. I just didn't get it. Alright, hey, at least I didn't die. Huh. Cannot die on World 1, then I'd have to use the Timmy Turner line. Mushroom Plains 1. So much like the original Super Mario World, the second world is based on plains, which is... I like that. And this is some type of credit song. I can't remember whether it's from Super Mario 64 or New Super Mario. Cannot remember. But it sounds very celebratory and credit-like. Ah! Oh man, you got a little burst of speed there, huh? Ah! Yoshi! Yoshi, you're dead! Not yet. Wow, that was brilliant. Wow, first death. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little too ahead of myself here. We can die on World 2, that's fine. I'm gonna save right here now. So I'm not gonna have to go through this level over and over again. Okay, that was kind of stylish, I gotta admit. There we go, that's what I should have done the first time. Learn, adapt, and overcome. There we go. Here we go, red coins. And these are worth 5. Alright, there we go. See, Axe, why are you having so much trouble with that level? Oh, and this is a secret level, so I'm actually going to go back and do it again. I don't know if you need a cape to get the secret in this. There's one where you have to fly up to get the key. It might be coming up, actually. I only did 20 levels because I didn't want to go too far in and spoil it for myself too much, but there is in fact a secret here, and I think it is the Switch Palace. There's like a little battle game too coming up at some point. This might be for that. I'm not really sure. And there goes Yoshi. He's gone now. Alright, get all those coins again. And get an extra life here. This fireball's flying in from all directions. Maybe this is it. 4 switch zones are connected. Yeah, clearing one will open the path to the next. So maybe this is it. Yes, it is. And there we go. Got ourselves another secret. I'm pretty sure this is New Super Mario Brothers music here. Really thought I killed that. That game had some good music. A lot of it was just remix versions of the original song, but it's okay. Wow. I think my aim was a little off there. Okay, I was pretty sure that shell would have killed him before he could kill me, but... Well, he didn't kill me, but... He killed my dreams of getting through this level with my fire flower. Give me that. Oh, there we go. The dream is alive once again! I love how the Rexes go flying. The Koopas too. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is the one where I don't know if you just made this one where you can't lose, but the next one of these rooms I found was actually set up like the original game where you had to hit the blocks in the correct order. And that one, it seems, no matter which order you hit them in, you get a 1-up in every row, which I'm not going to complain about. You get extra lives and coins and all kinds of goodies and stuff. Alright. Switch zone clear. Pressing this switch has filled in all the green block outlines in Kola Kingdom. You're on a roll. Good stuff. We are on a roll indeed. And now we proceed. Buzzy's Burrow. As a copywriter and someone who is kind of a stickler for the written word in some ways, I do appreciate that Buzzies had the apostrophe in the right place to show possession. I do appreciate that. I don't usually dock points when it's incorrect in hacks, though, for the simple fact that some people who make hacks, you can tell that English is not their first language, because a lot of the translations in their text is just way off. But if it isn't their first language, they get a pass. Because knowing, I assume, one language really well and one language kind of okay is a lot better than me in that aspect. So I won't fault anybody for trying. Now, if it's way off, then, you know, maybe I might say, hey, you can get somebody to look over this. I know at my job, having editors and project managers and everything makes it a lot easier. And I think the people who work on hacks, sometimes they'll kind of split the duties. They'll have one person to handle graphics and another to do music. Or at the very least, they kind of use each other's contributions and things, which is the mark of a good community. Like I said, that's why SMWC is still a great place to find games like this. Ugh. I have not been checking any of these pipes. Don't think this is a secret level, but could be goodies somewhere hidden away. Hooah! Oh wow, you get a 1-up if you hit the top. I didn't know that. I think that was in the original as well. Or maybe the Lost Levels. When I say the original in that case, I mean the original Mario Brothers, not the original Super Mario World. It's a Graveyard Smash. Yeah, we got a graveyard level here. With a secret exit. Obligatory. Whenever you have a spooky / ghostly level, it's always a great time to throw in hidden passages, and Goomba ghosts that take my power up, and all kinds of fun stuff like that. That was a bad idea. That was a worse idea. I'm falling apart in this level. I was gonna say, at least the losing the fire is not that big of a deal because it doesn't really affect anything in this level, but it does affect the Koopas. I have to say though, these little ghost Goomba sprites are pretty neat. I guess they're reskins of the Eries. There we go. This, I think, yeah, this is the bonus battle. Hammer Bros. Don't know if we got anything for that, but pretty cool little thing to put in. I've seen one other hack do this. I think it was Secret of the 7 Golden Statues. He acted like custom mini-boss battles, which was a really nice touch. Some of these people, they are really good at this. This hack maker being a prime example. A lot of the hacks I've played, it's like, man, I wish I had that kind of skill. I've messed around with Lunar Magic, but I think I like playing them and streaming them a lot more than I like making them. Of course, if I was good at making them, not that I've ever really put a ton of time or effort into trying to learn, I may feel differently, but yeah, Super Mario World is one of many games I've thought about. Wonder what it would be like to mod this and switching things up. Thought about doing the same thing with Super Mario RPG. And that one, I think the editor is called the Lazy Shell editor, which it's fitting. Talking about the best weapon for Mario in the game and the best defensive armor. I suppose you could say the Super Suit gives pretty good defense too, but Super Suit gives good everything. That's why I don't really use it in my playthrough. It just makes it too easy. I've used it sometimes just to show off its amazing power, but I'll use the Lazy Shells and the Attack Scarf in that game, but not the Super Suit in most cases. I gotta at least give the enemies I'm facing a chance. Oh, I didn't mean to hit my headset there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Mushroom Plains 4. Bouncing on mushrooms. In the section where every green mushroom's a giant spring. The good kind of spring, not the kind that plagues me and Sky and everybody else during our Zombies Ate My Neighbors playthroughs. When we played Dungeon Defenders, I think I even gave the Demon Lord boss the nickname Spring. I was about to say, how can I get back up there? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's Springy. Blue Koopas are rare outside of castles. If you see one, bring a Yoshi. There could be something. Okay. Really hope I didn't just kill a Blue Koopa back there. Not meaning to. Oh man. See, I just did the leap of faith there. There we go. Come here, buddy. Okay. I don't know if that was a secret I just got or what. I think I might have bugged the game out. Okay, it wasn't a secret level. This one is, but... a job for Super Koopa. Oh, man. Well, it's not a legit Super Mario World ROM hack unless you got Super Koopa. sometimes star coins can do more than just give you an extra life for collecting them all. Okay, I do want to show this off, but I'm probably not going to, just because of the simple fact that the only difference is, jerk. The only real difference is, in this one, it turns the 5th star coin into a key, so you get the secret exit. Give me that cape back, jerk. Even though I think it just replaced my other cape. And replace all the capes with nothing. Chuck is just a jerk. Yeah, it's up there, and the only secret is it gives you a shortcut to the castle, so you don't have to play the next level. But I wouldn't play the next level. I want to get hit in the face by a baseball. Not really what it happened. Again, that wasn't a baseball that really hit me. That was just Chuck being a jerk. That's something I don't remember seeing in hacks before. Yeah, and this room should be, yeah, this is the standard bonus game. The other one, it doesn't matter what order you hit them in, you just get a free life on every row. There we go. We got a couple. And I'm gonna take a hit. Oh crap. Huh. Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah, if you get all the star coins in this level, you can get the secret exit. Dopey, what's going on, man? Yeah, it is a pretty nice hack. Great graphics and great music as well. Alright. So I think this is pretty close to where I got last time. Midnight Meadow. More good music. Whoa. Cannot jump on you without having a bad day. Yeah, I was actually mentioning a little while ago about the Yoshi's Island title cards, making me think about our race. And yeah, I'm definitely up for doing the 100% race if you guys are. It's gonna be a blast, and I think doing 100% is gonna make it a lot more interesting, because I was mentioning that some of the levels in that game some are easy to get everything, but some, man, you just have those couple red coins or that last flower that's just so out of the way. So it could definitely make it a lot more interesting. Now we're on to Wendy's Castle. And that's, I think, definitely a change up from the order in the previous games, because in Super Mario World, I think she was the 6th castle, and Mario 3, I think she was the 3rd castle, actually. And I'm not really sure where she ranked in the new Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers Wii, or Super Mario Brothers U. I played those games a bit, but too little to remember anything like that. Oh, you jerk. Climbing around on the fence and taking my power-ups. Okay, I got it back. No harm, no foul. Oh, Ludwig for sure. We're both composers, so we got that commonality between us. Oh no! I don't have the Ludwig hair though, thank goodness. I can imagine how hard it would be to try to keep that glorious mane styled all the time. That's why I keep my hair pretty short. And oh yeah, that is right. We're doing the if we're doing 100%, we're doing the bonus levels, aren't we? Oh yeah, my SoundCloud? Oh, thanks man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've actually been meaning to get some new content uploaded onto there. I got PreSonus Studio 1 music software a couple months back, and it makes it a lot easier to record and stuff. Basically takes a step out of the process for me and a piece out of the hardware chain, so everything's a lot faster, and I can get my stuff recorded and edit it and master it and upload it all from one interface, which is really nice. And Wendy is no more. But yeah, if we're doing the bonus levels in Yoshi's Island 2, that's going to be really interesting, because when we were playing before, I kept thinking the skiing level was going to be harder than it was, because I was picturing, I was remembering the bonus level, where you have to ski with Kamek chasing you around, which is, that's going to be so much fun. Sky does karaoke. Is he any good? Well, that is awesome. There's nothing like playing music or singing in front of a live crowd. Let's just hope Spring doesn't come interrupt his performance or try to. We know she loves causing problems, just like this yellow Koopa shell here. There we go. Yeah, and I'm glad we're going to be allowed to practice this time as well. I think the main thing I need to, well, I just lost everything there. I think the main thing I need to work on in that game is really just getting the hang of the helicopter and everything a bit better. All the transformations. I love the fact they're in the game. They're a really cool and creative element, but I am not too good at using them. I was kind of watching back our original race, and I was kind of embarrassed at some of the helicopter parts. I was like, oh man, Axe, they're gonna think you're you've pounded a few beers down before you started the race. And I think if you're going to pilot a helicopter, in reality or in video games, you should be sober, you know? I know they say sometimes pilots like to have a little drink, but there's a time and a place for everything, you know? Yoshi is just getting to chow down in this level. Halfway, there we go. I'm doing a little better this time around. It really does. It adds to the pressure. It's like I've often said with most games, I have my best gameplay moments and my best accomplishments when I'm just sitting around playing, not streaming or recording or anything. Okay, and let's see, Yoshi is gonna eat that key if we take it out of here. So I'm gonna leave that, and then I guess we'll come back and do the secret exit here before I finish up the session. Don't know if I'm going to do it right after this, but then again, if it's a Switch Palace, I may need to. In a sense, it can make things easier. I really hope you don't have to have the Switch Palaces to proceed in this hack, but... There we go. I guess we'll go back and look for the secret now. Very true. Very true. And in this one, Switch Palaces are all sequential, so you have to have yellow open to get to green, and I'm assuming you're going to have green open to get to the others. Yeah, in some of these hacks they do some pretty brutal stuff. I know one of my series I did a long time ago was one of Sky's favorites was Unfair Mario, and that wasn't even a hack, that was a flash game, so I couldn't even use save states or anything on that. I just had a big bottle of Seagram 7, and I was like, okay, every time I die and I rage, I'm gonna take a drink, and needless to say, I was pretty drunk pretty quick, so I had to space those sessions out for the sake of my own liver. Alright, now where was that key? Is it back? I don't want to go too far back. Get myself turned around here. Okay, we'll go back this way. Okay, it's right here. Oh, Cat Mario. Yeah, I've never actually played that, but I've heard it's a blast. When I was originally looking for harder hacks, I chose Brutal Mario because I thought from the name it would be, you know, really brutally difficult, and it is in some spots, but the appeal of that hack, really, more than anything, is the custom stuff. Like, it has bosses from other games, and there's switches you can do to, like, change the background to the foreground and vice versa and whatnot. And it's like, I could probably, oh wow, this is an entirely different secret path or something. Maybe this goes to a warp zone. But I can imagine how people would hack in different sprites and backgrounds and stuff. But as far as changing, like, you know, the entire format and the playability of the game, I have no idea how they pull that stuff off. But some hacks will just, you know, that their selling point is their difficulty. They want it to be as hard as possible. And I guess maybe some of the developers figure, you know, it is emulation, people are going to be using save states anyway, but I try to use them sparingly, but I do use them just to make sure I don't have to keep replaying certain parts over and over again. Oh yeah, it is. I think they have some music in that game in here as well too. Is this a secret within a secret? It is! It's Secretception, oh my god. Good thing I had the green switch palace there. Oh yeah, K. Rool was in Bruno Mario, I forgot about that. Okay, red switch song, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I remember the K. Rool boss and Zanbai, the dragon head thing. That was pretty cool. And this is really cool music too, but I'm not sure where it's from. Say, if this is another secret, this hack creator really loves putting secrets on top of secrets. Halfway. Oh, it does. Yeah, I haven't actually played much of Brawl. I used to be really big into a lot of fighting games though, so I played a ton of Melee when it came out. That was risky. Oh nice, I love how it was Fireball was directly underneath me. Alright, 3 switches. In the first 3 worlds, too. Not sure how many worlds this hack has, but it had a pretty decent number of levels when I checked it. That was one of the main things I go off of to choose hacks. Rhino Dunes. I gotta say, there's some really good variety in this hack in terms of both the level designs and the backgrounds of things and the music. Some hacks will have the same song for an entire world, which, if it's a good song, I'm not gonna complain. I'm the kind of guy that if I like a song or something, at least for a while, I can listen to it on repeat just like over and over. But if it's not the best song, you know, it can get a little repetitive. It's where every time we go into one of these rooms, it makes me want to play Super Mario RPG so bad. Ah, the music's too good. Now that's a game that if there are hacks of, I'd love to play. Yeah, true. Yeah, I was actually thinking the other day I'd like to dig my SNES back out just to have it around. It's somewhere at my parents' house, and it was my first console, so I was kind of cleaning up the other day when I went down to visit, and I was like, man, I need to find that and bring it back. I don't even remember if I still have my N64, but Super Nintendo, oh wow, I got the one up. Super Nintendo was my start into gaming. And who would have known that Super Mario World was going to be so popular that years later people would make awesome hacks based off it. Big Boost Pyramid, uh-oh. Was this a secret level? We know that ghost levels are all about those secrets. Blocks with the letter P inscribed into them will trigger the effect of the P switch when touched, but they don't last as long. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty neat effect too. The temporary P-switch deal. Yeah, I'm guessing I need a real P-switch for that. Or I just do that. Okay, we got one door over here. This is going to be a game of find the door, isn't it? Yeah, I tend to agree with you there. I like my console just because it is a keepsake, but I have a lot more fun with games with emulation and HD and all that. But it is a nice feather in our caps, I guess, to say that we survived the dark ages. The dark ages of gaming. Really don't want to keep going around in circles here if I can help from it. That was brilliant. Yeah, I haven't seen this effect either. It's a pretty neat little twist. Let's see, is there? Try to lead this guy over here, and and then completely get destroyed by him on the way back. Yeah, that's all there is there. And that's just for the coin. Hey, what's up, Skyle? Is that where this music's from? Yeah, this game has a really amazing soundtrack. Hey, maybe he's not asleep. Maybe he's training. Alright, that's how we proceed here. It's kind of tricky. Alright, halfway mark. So we are making some progress now. But I did guess correctly. As Seamus used to say, ghost houses are the developer's excuse to basically do whatever the heck they feel like. Secret passages, fake doors, all the goodies you'd expect in a Mario ghost house. Oh, he's got motivational music going. Hey, if we're doing 100%, I'm gonna need to train myself, so if he is doing that, I can't blame him. Got a ghost boss. That was brilliant. Just wanted to feel some pain to let Mario know he's still alive. We know the boss takes more than 3 hits. There we go. How tragic, being more of a threat in death than you were in life, right? Maybe that was a Goomba that Mario killed and he's having traumatic flashbacks like Morgan in The Walking Dead. He just looks over and the Goomba's ghost is staring at him like, you know what it is. Whoa! That guy is pretty quick. Oh wow, is that the green switch block? They have Yoshi inside? That is pretty interesting. And these have fire flowers. I don't think the red and blue blocks in the original game had anything in them, did they? Okay, at least Yoshi can still devour these enemies, even though they like to sprint across the screen at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's a blast so far. I got it at SMW Central. And funnily enough, where I haven't done Mario hacks in a while, I was kind of worried. I was like, man, I hope the site is still going and the hacking community is still, you know, at it. And not only are they still there, but it seems like they've added a lot of content in the last little bit. So definitely some great creations on there. It's where half those people could probably get a job as a game developer if they wanted to. Oh, see you, Yoshi. Running off the edge. He'll be back. And then we'll lose him again and the cycle will continue. There we go. Oh yeah, anytime I hear the Mario RPG music, I just want to start streaming that game next. I kind of gave up on my my walkthrough of it, but I think I will stream it in its entirety at some point. Halfway. Only Sega hires the hackers. Only Sega, man. I remember back when they were... Well, that was brilliant. Back when they were giving Nintendo a run for their money in the console wars. But the old Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Alright, at least we got a halfway point. Oh, and I'm dead again. Alright. We'll use the save state there so everybody doesn't have to watch me play the same level over and over. About to melt Mario's shoes there. That was so close. Alright. We were close to the end anyway. Did he die in 2 hits? Wow. Guess they gave him a little less HP because he has an infinite supply of spiky metal balls to throw at me. I don't know what that's about. Alright, Verdant Forest. Did we get all the secrets in this world? Let's see. All the ones that I know about, yes. Well, this level here is a red level, which I guess that would technically mean it has 2 exits. See, I think I got the key in this, actually. Alex Burks, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that, my friend. man, these Mario Land bugs, they just want a piece of me. I actually saw a spider in my house the other day that was probably about the size of one of these. It was a big one. I tried to peacefully escort it outside, but it became hostile, so I had no choice but to neutralize it. Yeah, that's where the secret was, down there, so we will just keep proceeding and try to get to the regular exit as we get hit by another spider. Maybe these guys knew one I killed in my house and they're out for revenge. Live in the Spencer Mansion? Thankfully, no. So, I don't know where this exit's gonna lead. Maybe to a warp zone, or maybe we just warp back to the other level or something. I don't know. We shall find out. Okay, we got another level. Alright, let's do it. This is the training camp, huh? Small sandstone blocks can be destroyed with explosives. This can reveal secrets and new paths through this area. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. And you can ride these just like you could the albatrosses or albatos in Doki Doki Mario. Oh, you like throwing bombs, huh? I think the Koopas there might have been explosive as well. What? Yep, I was right about that. There we go. Thanks for blowing that open for me, buddy. Let's see. I can get this guy to come up here, but I don't know if I can actually pick him up once I jump on him. Let's find out. Nope, we cannot. And I just killed the other bomb. Great. Can I just, oh, there's something down there. I'll grab this first. I'm not sure. I think they're supposed to be, they might just be, have the physics of like a regular Green Koopa shell. Alright, making sure there wasn't any secrets on top of the secrets there, because we've seen that before in Hack. Really glad he didn't blow that platform up. I would have missed out on those 2 coins. Alright, we're definitely gonna need bombs here. Okay. No? that was a silly move. Oh well. Thought that was something we could blow open. Yeah, this is a very creative hack so far. I like it a lot. Alright, and that leads us to Dry Ruins 3. Okay. Cool, cool. I think I got one more world in me, and then we'll call it a day for today. Just thinking about maybe doing some Diablo after this, but may wait till tomorrow for that. Let's see, is this death? No, okay. Not. Yoshi! How is Rex one of your favorite enemies? Another brilliant move. See you, Yoshi. It's kind of want to see if I can get in that pipe there. Can't get in that one. That's for sure. Let's see, is this hurts, doesn't it? Okay. Just wanted to confirm. Sometimes the sprites in this game look like hazards, but they're not, and vice versa. What was your first game ever? Oh yeah, then you'd love this. Bugging out. As long as it's not a legit technical bug, then we're good. My first game was Super Mario World, but we got Super Mario All-Stars pretty quick after that, and I played that pretty consistently. And oh, this is from Paper Mario? Nice. We got, wow, that takes us straight to 5. Okay, this is, yeah, this is definitely built like a Super Mario World forest, so I guess we'll try to go back and get the regular exit here. But yeah, my first was Super Mario World, and then we got the All-Stars cartridge. And then later my cousin actually got a version that I didn't even know existed at the time, which was Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. So it was like 5 games in one, which was, you know, all the classics and everything. And even though it wasn't the technically the first game I ever got, Zombies Ate My Neighbors was one of my first games, and probably the first game that really kicked my butt. Not shy about admitting that it took me a while to get the hang of that game. I'd say it's probably pretty rare. It's another cool little touch to have the rooms where you have to kill all the enemies to get the coin. I like that. I cannot believe I didn't get hit by that. Alright. I like how the fire flower just tries to slide away. Yeah, the name and the cover was what originally attracted me to it. And me and my dad were so obsessed with beating that game at one point that we were playing it around the end of the school year. I was getting ready to go on summer vacation, and we started playing it and everything, and we were getting ready to go visit my grandma, and we were so into the game, we actually loaded up the console and the game and everything and took it down there to play it when we were at her house. Which she was a gamer too. She had the original Nintendo with Super Mario Brothers 1 and 3, and she had the original Mario and Duck Hunt cartridge, so she introduced me to a lot of games back in the day, and so she didn't really say much. I guess she understood about the whole, you know, the deal, how it is to be a gamer and have a game that you just have to beat, you know. Oh, you jerk. Taking my Yoshi like that. Oh well. Oh, from the original Night of the Living Dead? That's awesome. Beware the forest mushrooms. At least the mushrooms in blocks will still make you big. So this mushroom is probably hostile, isn't it? Ah! Okay, definitely hostile. You cannot even jump on these things. You can smack them with your cape, though, so not totally defenseless. Oh yeah, there's tons of people clamoring to remake or reimagine the classics like that. I know what you mean. Ugh. Fell right directly on top of that mushroom. gotta say, this kind of sounds like a version of the Beware the Forest Mushroom song, but I was kind of hoping we'd have the actual theme because of the title card. And that's another theme that I can listen to remixes of and stuff all day. It's just so epic. And even the composition of it is interesting because you have the same melodic theme being used in around 2 tonal centers. And if you look at it, you know, the character it's supposed to represent, Gino, kind of had the same thing. He appeared in the game as one entity, but still in 2 forms. So, pretty interesting little tie-in. I don't know if the composer did that on purpose, but I know some composers will try to incorporate little things like that. As a music theory nerd, I totally picked up on it. Alright, we're gonna redo that. This is gonna be one of those levels I'm gonna be playing for about 20 minutes. And everybody's gonna be getting super bored. Let's see. This is a secret. Here we go. Another star coin. Wow, my first star coin in this level. I have not been good about collecting these things at all. Yeah, get that mushroom. Alright, good place for a secret, I have to say, because skipping from here to here would be convenient, because that crazy mushroom level is pretty rough. Lush Lakeside. We got the Midas River music back. And in every level that's had this music, we have had fish jumping at us, so that's pretty faithful. I like that. Nice touch. And now I just want to go listen to a compilation of Super Mario RPG music. Halfway. You have to kill that thing to get the key, or what's the deal here? You can't kill it with fire. I can't waste all my power-ups trying to do it, though. I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, we are, we went back a little too far. Oh well, we'll redo. But I don't know if you're supposed to get a Yoshi and eat that fist, or what the deal was. I'm just getting sloppy. Yeah, I think I did hear something about that. It was a, had like custom lyrics and everything. That's probably easily one of my favorite songs in video game history. Largely because I'm such a huge fan of Super Mario RPG, but also because it's just such a great song. It's got such a kind of a powerful, triumphant mood to it, you know? Alright, there we go. And we'll just fast forward along here. Save here so I don't screw up again. Yeah, there's a really good metal version of that theme out as well. Yeah, that theme and that whole battle was pretty awesome. It's very heart-pounding, especially the first time you play it or when you haven't played it in a while, you know. You got this massive Bowser running at you, and at the time, that kind of 3D or 3D simulated perspective for a boss battle was pretty ambitious. Oh yeah, the one I heard had it was very shred metal, and it had like some heavy synths and stuff like that in it. It was alright. I had a playlist saved at one point with a bunch of classic gaming themes remastered and remixed and enhanced and all that good stuff. One thing I'd like to do maybe at some point is, since I do have, you know, some better music software now, is to maybe see if I could contribute some custom music to SMWC, because I've played so many of their hacks over the years. I'd like to get something back. And since I pretty much know nothing about hacking, maybe making some custom music would be the best thing to do. Yeah, I think that actually was the version. Let's see, do I need a... Thinking I need a Yoshi to get that secret, maybe? Or a shell, maybe. Yeah, let me see if I can get a shell. Go back and do it. Well, we'll get the regular exit first, and then I'll come back and do the secret. Oh, and of course the fish gets me at the very end. Yeah, I was thinking about taking a lot of my old songs, which I wrote and posted on my channel, which almost all of them were inspired pretty much entirely by video game music. And I was thinking I'll redo those and just... I'll have them posted on my SoundCloud too, but I'll maybe post them on their site and be like, hey, anybody who wants to use these in a hack, feel free to. Okay, yeah, you can kill those things with shells, so that's probably what I gotta do. What the hell is that? Oh, fireball or something, I guess. Okay, that one I saw directly and still jumped right into it. Oh yeah, I love the Undertale music, especially Sansa's theme. Let me see if this was the pipe with the secret. No, it was not, so it must be coming up. I just killed that turtle. Okay. Yeah, these lotus plants are pretty rough. Still no key. Thought you would have to kill the fish and then it would appear. I don't know. It's somewhere around here. It's probably up in the air somewhere. Maybe you have to have a cape. Oh wow, you can pick the fish up. I didn't know that. I think I'll come back for that secret a little later. I guess we'll try to keep on trucking and beat this castle. I didn't mean to do that. So can I just okay, we can do that. You can still do the start select. Lake Lazul. This is nice. For the chain chomp, oh, from Bob-omb Battlefield? No, I don't think I did. That's another game. The speedruns of that are nuts. With the reverse long jumping and stuff. Jump through walls and boundaries and universes. They got so much momentum. Alright, I guess we will get the secret since it's right here. No A button press challenges? Oh my god. Why would he do such a thing? Why would they do such a thing? Chuck Twins. Oh, it gives you a power-up. Okay. Turn my mushroom into a feather. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing something like that. Now the question is, does when they do it, do they unmap the A button, or do they just have to avoid the temptation to press it? Because if in either case, I'd probably go crazy. But I think it'd be a little harder to avoid pressing it, knowing it was active and everything. Because I have seen runners do challenges where they would say, like, for example, one of the Dark Souls streamers I watched attempted a no bonfire run at one point, and accidentally ended up sitting when he was about 3/4 of the way through the challenge. So that run died before it could be finished, but yeah, exactly. The tool assisted runs are awesome. I was watching somebody the other day do a I think it was a Buster Bust Loose speedrun, and I'm okay at that game, but this runner was just nailing it. No damage, just blasting through everything super fast. It's like, man. I may try to stream that game again at some point, even though I've already done a walkthrough of it. It'd be kind of fun to bring it back. Yeah, I had the same issue with Croc from PlayStation 1. Like, when I was little, I could play that game all day and do pretty well at it. Now, I think I tried it a while back through emulation. I was just like, ugh. I still like the game, but I was not very good at it at all. And I still remember when I was a kid and, like, got on a roll this one day. It was just so random, like, I was just beating boss after boss and cruising right through it, and I was like, wow, I did not expect that, but I'll take it. And then here we are, almost a couple decades later. I'm just like, yeah. Oh yeah, I think he did that game as well. I think it would have been alright if I stood at the very edge there. In one hack, I can't remember what the name was, but somebody did hack in the train from Buster Bust Loose. I was thinking I could spin jump this fire for some reason, and apparently that that secret I passed on was the blue switch. So I really hope that I don't need that to progress. Hang on a second, I want to see if I can do this. Oh, okay, I was just supposed to wait. Okay, we are definitely going back because I am not gonna be doing the same boss forever. Wish you could double hit. Okay, we are not dying on the last hit. I think that was the last hit. No, it still got 4. What was that? 3 or 4? Alright, there we go. Oh, the colors were off in the original? Yeah, I can almost guarantee the blue switch is in that that water level down there. Ah! Okay, did not expect that. Should have known the platform was suspended by a rope, so... torn about whether I want to go back and look for the switch or just keep going. I think I'm going to keep going, then wrap it up after this next castle. And if we are going to train for Yoshi's Island, we need to have this music playing in the background. Somehow with the lyrics to Gotta Fly Now or something similar worked in. Yeah, I'm dying way too much on this level. I'm gonna try a couple more, then I'm gonna... yeah, me neither. I'm gonna try a couple more times on this level before I start leaning on save states. Yeah, that was close. Oh no. Okay. Gonna redo that. Because I was getting distracted. Trying to look outside my window and look at the screen at the same time. It's not working. Ooh, hello, Slowdown. Nice to see you again. Or feel your presence. Well, reading it for the first time. Oh yeah, sight reading. Sight reading is tough, and sight reading while playing is even tougher. So. I definitely commend anyone who can do that. I'm decent at sight reading and stuff, but I guess where I mostly relied on my ear when I was first learning to play music, I kind of favor that approach a little more. You know, when I was in college in music theory class, we had to sight read rhythms and then rhythm and pitches at the same time, which was fun. We didn't have to play it, but we had to sing sing like basic intervals and stuff, and it challenging but fun, and it really really makes you think about music and harmony and stuff in a different way. You get a new perspective on it, which whether you're playing music or writing it or just love to listen to it. It's something I think is definitely worth looking into. And that's one reason I was never really I could read guitar tabs, but I was never much for reading like piano sheet music, primarily because I always had trouble reading from you know, you have to read for bass and treble at the same time, and I always kind of had a little issue with that. I was playing at piano and just kind of, whoa, stompy thing, and just kind of feeling my way around on it, I would just do something super simple with the left hand, have like the most basic bass line or anything, because I had trouble getting both hands going at the same time like that. It's gonna be a stompy thing here, isn't there? I was almost sure there was gonna be a stompy thing. Okay, there's one. Huge shark face. Throwing your bones at people. Oh. There would have been a power-up had I actually got the Switch Palace. Flawless victory! Alright, let's just take a glimpse here and see what the next world is going to be. Thank you, thank you. Misty Mountains 1. Now that makes me think of Led Zeppelin with Misty Mountain Hop. Alright, before we go, I do want to see if the Switch Palace is here. No, we got... Let's see, would it be here maybe, or here? Okay, I think we'll try this one, and then if not, we'll try the water level. This was one I think I couldn't figure out because I couldn't figure out how to get the key. It's one where I thought you had to actually kill the fish. But that didn't do it. Oh, you jerk. Could be. I haven't really played much Galaxy. Heard good things though. Oop. I think there's like a series of mini games in that, it might be in that game, one of them, which each game has like a little twist. Like one, I think you can go through the, that sucks. One, I think you can go through the bottom of the stage and come out the top or something like that. And I think the one of the old hacks they put those in. Hey, it's the Area Lord. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, good, good. I think my, either emulator or OBS, one or the other, is having a little trouble here. Let me see, let me see if I stop really quick and start fix it. Yeah, I did the stop-start there. We'll see if that fixes it. If not, I may just call it a day. Let me see. Reset my dashboard and see if I can see what's going on here. Did that fix it? Alright, we will see. Still think the, still think it's the emulator, because last time I was having just a little bit of skipping, but it was only on stages where like the screen would get really full really quick. Yeah, I definitely need to start using Twitter a bit more. Should probably change my password on there too. I got some kind of thing on my business account saying that there was some kind of bug or something and people's passwords were potentially compromised. But man, digital security is... Good digital security is hard to come by these days. I did the same thing there that I did last time, restoring that shell. Pretty sure you have to go down that, or you have to go up that rather, sorry. Go up that vine. Maybe that'll get me to where the key is. Otherwise, I have no clue where it is. Every password? It's, I am Axeman. I got the Axeman Gaming handle on here, but it was, taken on Twitter and Twitch. So on Twitter, I just use I am Axeman, and I'm like, this is the same place. I just use I am Axeman, and then on Twitch, well, I've got an account set up there, but I haven't actually ever used it. Thought about switching over to Twitch, but it took me this long to get my YouTube setup lined out, so figured I'll use it for a bit, and then maybe head on over to Twitch one of these days. Geez, first all the passwords on Yahoo, and now all the passwords on Twitter. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. See, I'm gonna save here because I do not know how I'm supposed to get this. Gotta be something really easy I'm missing. Maybe the key's up in the sky or something. I really like the finale. By the way, spoiler alerts for anyone who may be watching this and hasn't seen the finale. I do plan to dish on some specifics, but I thought it was good. I thought Eugene's story arc went the direction I was thinking it was going to go, because I did publish, still didn't find a secret here, I did publish an article a while back where me and my friend Fizz, I don't know if you guys know him, but we do like gaming stuff, but we also do TV reviews and whatnot. We were questioning whether Eugene was really with the Saviors or whether he was still on Rick's side, and I think that arc went pretty well. I was kind of worried about the potential issues they teased between Rick and Maggie. I understand both of their perspectives, but I really hope that they don't end up at each other's throats too much in the future, because that would, in my opinion, that would just be, I don't know, I wouldn't want to watch that after seeing how close they've been since, you know, Season 2 when she came in. I understand they're going to have a difference of opinion, but I hope they don't go too much with that. But overall, I thought it was good. I thought the action scene with the bullets was amazing. I loved Rick's speech. I've got it favorited. I've watched it, no lie, just his Better World speech probably about a dozen times now. Oh yeah, I saw those. It looks like Rick's sporting a little shorter hair, a little bit of a wider beard, so, you know, maybe we can kind of assume where things are going and what they're looking to do in the future. Yeah, well, remember, at the compound, Eugene actually suggested that to Negan. He said, you know, we should do a full firing line. But I do agree with you in the sense that I think at least one of the saviors would have fired or something, or maybe tested or whatnot. But all I can say is I'm glad that Gabriel didn't get hurt, because he was standing right there with a gun to the back of his head, and it exploded, and he managed to survive. So long live Father G. And no, I don't mean Gascoigne from Bloodborne. I was thinking Gabriel was going to be a goner this season, but he somehow managed to hang in there. I wonder if there's something I'm missing, if it's behind one of these things or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that is a good point as well. I do love Negan's line, though, when he was like, I ambushed your ambush with an even bigger ambush. It's like, man, that is totally Negan. And I think we're getting a new showrunner in season 9. Oh, the chaos in his DSP. I saw something the other day, some kind of stream or something that I thought was his stream, but it was somebody streaming it. No, I haven't really watched any of his stuff in a while. I haven't had a chance to watch much of anything. That when I stopped by Skystream yesterday, that was one of the first things I've actually got to sit down and watch in a while. I cannot find this key for the life of me. Hyena face. Oh, you cut all ties? Damn. Let's see. I do wanna. Try this one more time, maybe, and then, because I gotta be missing something. Because the other level goes to the right and then down, so that had 2 exits. The level over to the right came to it, but the only place it led to was forward, so there has to be, well, there doesn't have to be, but I would assume there's another exit. Yeah, that is a good point. You're known by the company you keep, and in you know, the digital age, all of our company can be tracked pretty easily. What kind of book are you publishing? Just keep taking hits behind that tree. I don't know if there's a spike behind there, if I'm just getting hit with the fireballs, or what the deal is. I didn't mean to do that. And I am trying to search behind these trees for the key, but... Oh, nice. Yeah, let me know whenever you get it published. I'd definitely like to check it out as well. Have you already got a publisher selected? Sweet. I know, right? I think a lot of these hacks could have passed off as the regular game. They're so good. I just had a thought. I really hope that this isn't one of those levels where you have to get all the star coins to make the key appear. Not that it would be bad, but it's just kind of an obvious solution since he already told me about it, and I didn't think about it until just now. So we're gonna try that, and after that, I'm pretty much out of ideas. Alright, we'll try to get all 5 star coins and see if that gives us the key. Was it really? Which one? Hey, if that's the case, you know there are probably some completionist gamers out there who are going to be suing Nintendo for emotional distress. They wanted to collect every coin. Number 3. Alright, so that's only the halfway point, so there's got to be at least 1 or 2 more over here somewhere. Huh. Yeah, that's one thing I have to give some of the newer Nintendo games credit for. I shouldn't have gone down there until I got that coin over there. But one thing I have to give the newer games credit for is they do at least acknowledge when you got all the collectibles. Stuff like in that game and some of the older ones, if you got all the collectibles, you wouldn't really get any indication or, you know, anything really. Huge. Freaking little plant. There we go. Alright. Gadley told me that that was going to be a thing in, like, World 2 or 3, but I, didn't remember his advice until just then. Hey, there we go, finally. Ha! As expected. You see that? They got acorns flying out of the trees at me. Now, if I could get the squirrel suit from New Super Mario Brothers, that would be pretty good. But I don't think that's a thing in this hack. True, true. And we're gonna know about that firsthand when we do the Yoshi's Island race. Every coin, every star, every flower, every swear word, every fit of anxiety. That's what you call a completionist run. And how much you bet somebody's gonna end up having a lead and then getting put behind because they can't find the red coin or the flower or whatever it is we need. Call it the bear suit. Wow. The mythical Rainbow Bridge. What? Okay, so apparently that's the bonus zone in this hack, the Rainbow Bridge, or maybe the warp zone or something. I don't know. But I think that's gonna about do it for today's session. I'm about tapped out. Need to go rehydrate, grab a snack. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. This hack is pretty amazing. I recommend anyone who's watching this check it out because it's great so far, and I think it's got the full 8 worlds and probably some bonus stuff too. But that's gonna about do it for me. Hope everyone enjoyed, and hope to see you back next time. Take care, everybody.